Okay, this is a bit of an update on what everybody's been talking about in the past day or so. Past 2 days, I guess you can say now. Past 24 plus hours, I guess you can say. And that is the release of Daniel Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson from WWE. There's many people reporting and still saying that this could be a work. And now we're finding out that it's probably not a work, that it's legit. And it's all because the fact that Bryan Danielson, choked Justin Roberts, the Raw ring announcer, with his own tie. And there's a lot of people that find and say that this is nothing but bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's what they think. They believe it's nothing but bullshit. And the reason they say this is because not that long ago, about 2000, I think it was 2008 or something like that, 2007, 2008, when Chris Jericho came back, and one of his first major feuds was with JBL. What did JBL do to Jericho? What did Jericho do to JBL? Strangled him, right? With the ring ropes. Where was JBL's firing there? Where was Chris Jericho's firing there? You see, that's what a lot of people want to know. And even when Heath Slater attempted to strangle John Cena with the ring ropes, they want to know where's the walking papers there. My estimate at this, my thought on this is it's something that's rarely done, I think, in the wrestling business. It's something that's rarely done, and it's called a legit work. Basically what they do is they tell the person that they're going to fire them, they're going to let them go. But they're going to bring them back. Basically, this is sort of like a legit work. Basically, like I said, they tell the person, we're going to let you go. We're going to let you go and work the indies. We're going to let you say what you want. If you want to shoot on us, and stuff like that. So go ahead and basically go ahead, because I think WWE has done this before. WWE has done this before, and I think some other promotions have done this before. And then have him come back, and I guess what WWE would probably do is try to have him work against NXT. Kind of put the blame on Wade Barrett, saying, hey, you're the reason I got fired. You're the reason that I lost my dream. You're the one that's just trying to use people to get what you want, kind of deal. So that's just my thought on it, and I could be wrong. But again, other people are saying that if it is a work, if you will, that they're going to bring him back real soon. It's just Bryan Danielson saying, hey, this is how I wanted to be this whole time. This is how I wanted to wrestle the whole time. So, but again, I believe, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, because I'm not an expert in the wrestling business or anything. I am a mark, there's no doubt about it. I do read the spoilers, I do read the news items and stuff like that. But my thoughts on it is it's something that, like I said, is rarely done in wrestling or in sports entertainment or any kind of entertainment industry or sports industry, and it's called a legit work. Basically, you make people basically you let the person go, you let them work the indies and all that. Heck, you even let them go to another promotion like maybe Ring of Honor, and then you bring them back. It's sort of similar. My guess is it's sort of similar to what Eric Bischoff did with Brian Pillman back in '95, in '96. Originally, according to Eric Bischoff's book, and from what he said on the Brian Pillman DVD, Eric Bischoff let Brian Pillman go and work in all these other promotions with the hope that he would come back and say, basically show people that he really wasn't fired. You get the idea. You get the idea, and if you don't know what I'm saying, read Eric Bischoff's book, Controversy Creates Cash, or watch the Brian Pillman DVD, Loose Cannon, and you'll kind of get what I'm saying. But to me, that's what it looks like. To me, it looks like a legit firing, but it's a legit work firing. In other words, he is let go. He is able to probably compete on the independents, maybe back at Ring of Honor, but then we'll come back to the company eventually, or something. I don't know. But that's what it looks like to me. apparently. Now, yes, I understand that some people are saying, well, Brian Pillman went to WWE and Bischoff didn't see that coming. True, he did. He did go to WWE, but if things would have worked out the way they were, Brian Pillman worked out the way Bischoff was hoping, it would have been all known. It would all been revealed as basically a worked shoot, basically a legit work firing. So, anyway, that's the way I look at this whole thing with Daniel Bryan. The fact that I believe it's nothing more than a legit work firing, a legit work. Basically, it's a legit firing. It's real, but it's also part of the storyline. It's a work. That's the way I look at it. I could be wrong, but maybe not, because everybody from the Bleacher Reports to YouTube to 411 to PWI Torch to Wrestling Observer, everybody that around here is not just surprised by it, but they kind of find it stupid that Bryan Danielson would be released because of something like choking Justin Roberts out with the tie. Now I want you to notice something though. I want you to notice how they got the quotation marks, if you will, around people saying that someone went and had him fired, or someone said this and someone said that, and why he was fired. I want you to notice they got the quotation marks around there. It just proves to me that this is what is known and very rarely used in the business as a legit work. That's what it is. A legit firing, but worked in as part of the storyline. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, read Eric Bischoff's Controversy Creates Cash book, watch the Brian Pillman Loose Cannon DVD, and you'll see what I mean. But, that's just my thoughts on it. And again, before I go, I still believe, it's just my opinion, I could be wrong, but I still believe the voice of the person behind the whole NXT deal is Drew McIntyre. He's a leading candidate. He's basically somebody that wants everything handed to him on a silver platter. So what better way to do that than to lead a rebellion of young guys that say, hey, we're sick and tired of waiting. So that's just my thoughts on it, mostly on the whole Bryan Danielson thing on this update. And again, I still believe Drew McIntyre could be the voice, and I will talk to you all later.